Today in this video, we are going to be talking about Chelsea and if they're going to reign supreme by the end of this season. Will they make it 6 in a row, or is somebody going to come in there and beat them to the post? Let's dive in. Within this video today, we will be seeing the couple of teams that are really going to be pushing Chelsea right to the end of the season this year, as well as who I think is going to be one of the champions. I will be showing that shortly within this video. And then also there's a couple of teams that I think are going to bring a bit more of a surprise element to the WSL this season. So let's start off by diving into the first team I think will put a little bit more pressure on Chelsea this year, and that is going to be Arsenal. Now, why do I think that Arsenal could be putting on more pressure than Chelsea this season? It has to be the fact that they have just a great strike force. We can't ignore the fact you've got the strength and the power that is Alicia Russo. She can pick that ball up in the midfield, turn and win a free kick. She also has the vision to cut inside and drill a ball into the top hand corner. Those things can't be overlooked. Also within Arsenal's rank, they've got the stalwart, their captain, Kim Little, who has been there for many, many years and knows this game inside out. She's going to provide a really strong base for players like Beth Mead to run off. Again, talking about Alessia Russo. So they've got a real core of players. One area that I think they could struggle this year is actually within their management team. I do feel that this is the season that Jonas needs to kind of step up and really show the Arsenal faithful with the fans and the players what he can do and how he can galvanise a team. I think they'll be up and around there, but do I think they're going to be the champions? Find out. This year that I have to say is going to be one of the Chelsea challengers is Man City. They were 7 goals away from stripping the title away from City last year. And they've strengthened. So not only do they already have Bunny in attack, the formidable Lauren Hemp as well, strengthen the midfield. You've got Chloe Kelly at the back as well, but they've added Vivian the Machine Miedema. All of these players together are absolutely phenomenal. Plus, I love in the fence, they've got Leia from Barcelona. She is a quality player that has shown many times with a crunching tackle like this, I think is phenomenal. And she can also play out from the back, which setting up players like Lauren Hemp, like Vivian Miedema, like Jess Parks, who is an absolute whippet, and I really think is going to show herself even more so this year. They are an exciting prospect as a team. We can't write them off at all. If you're enjoying what you're seeing so far, hit that like and subscribe button. Put some comments down if you agree on a couple of the teams I've mentioned. Now let's jump into the next team that's going to be challenging for Chelsea. Another team that should be pushing Chelsea this year and really do need to kick on, and it's really important that they do, is Mark Skinner's Man United. He really needs it, being his 4th season in the WSL with Man United, and they really need to show that they're not going to have a hangover effect from having Mary Earps leave and go to PSG. They've got a great keeper in Fallon. They've got a good defence and a good team within them. The fantastic Ella Toom that can pick a pass, bang in the goals. They've got the Golden Boot winner from the 2023 World Cup in Hinata Miyazawa. And they've also strengthened with having Maya Letitia now as their team captain, who is a phenomenal player within defence. They really have got a strong unit there, but it's going to take some pushing and some luck, which does happen in football, to take that title off Chelsea this season. We've talked about the challenges for Chelsea. Now let's talk about Chelsea. They're on for their 6th title in a row, and it's going to be hard-pressed not to see them doing it. Now, there's a couple of reasons why I think that they may not. One is obviously they're losing Emma Hayes. Now, they got a good manager from Lyon in Sonia Bompasto. She's got pedigree to take them to that next level and win the 6th title. But they've also lost a couple of players, and I'm just wondering if this is going to go into a transition period for them. Or actually, have they strengthened with adding Lucy Bruns into the back line, who again has been around and is coming back from Barcelona? We should also point out that they have attacking quality in abundance. I mean, they have quality in abundance within the Chelsea team, right from the back where you've got Millie Bright, who is always ever present. We also have Lauren James, who is just a wonderful player to watch. She's so silky and smooth on the ball, and she has an eye for the pass Like here, playing that ball over to Sam Kerr. What a wonderful pass that is, which obviously breeds confidence into the strikers to make those runs. Sam Kerr must be lapping these up. You also have quality like Julia Bartow and at the aforementioned Lucy Bronze. So we really can't discount that Chelsea are going to be up there again, and it's going to be the other teams that need to push them off their perch. All right, so we've talked about the main challenges for Chelsea and Chelsea themselves. Now, who are my 2 surprise packages? Let's take a look. And they are Brighton and Villa. Yes, my team Villa and the dynamic team of Brighton. Now, the reason I think that Brighton are going to be up and in there, and I really want to see them challenging, not only because I like what they do as a club, but I think they've really bought quite smartly by adding in Frank Kirby, Bruno Villamala, and then also Nikita Paris. They've brought in old heads that have done this before, and they've also got in youth in Bruno. They've got some other phenomenal players in there, in Kike Iseke and Bex Rayner. So they've really got a good, strong base, and I think they could be upsetting a couple of the teams this season. And my second nominee for a surprise package this season in the WSL is going to be Aston Villa. Now, yes, I am a huge Aston Villa fan myself, but that is not why I've picked them. I've picked them because I feel they've got a good balance within their midfield and their team of old meeting new, a little bit like Brighton, but I think they might just perform a little bit better than Brighton. Let me know in the comments if you agree with that. My reasons for why I think that Villa are actually going to be up in there is they've got Lucy Parker in defence, but then in their midfield, they've really gone with the smart kind of trio balance between having Lucy Staniforth and Jordan Nobbs, who have been here for many seasons, knows the grit and determination you need to win out games. And then you've got the youth that are coming in with Missy Kearns, who we've just got from Liverpool this season, and is really going to kick on this season as well. And I think that they're going to really set up a formidable partnership within that midfield to set up Rachel Daly and the new Gabby Nunes, who looks a really exciting Brazilian forward as well. So we've talked about all the challenges, as well as Chelsea, the crown holders at the moment. But who do I think is going to win it this year? It's going to be Man City. I'm going to hang my hat on it being Man City and put that there. And I believe in what I've said so much that I'm actually going to show you my standings now of where I think the league is going to end. Now, okay, caveat on here, maybe the number of games that people will win, the teams will win, might differ slightly, but I really think that it is going to go in the order of Man City, Chelsea, Arsenal, United, Villa, Brighton. Comment below if you think I'm absolutely crazy or if you agree in some ways. So now this is the bonus section where we're going to call it the Spice Bag. This is where every week we're going to be showing you the top goals, the absolute bangers and the silky smooth, spicy little skills that we throw down in the WSL each week. Let's roll that footage. This is Football Feminina. This is Football Fee. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe.